Next up on copycat.com, how to roast a filet. Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Manley with copycat.com, and today we are making a roast and we're using a filet. So this is a really nice cut of beef, and I have a center cut filet here. This is also known as a Chateaubriand cut, and I'm just going to simply dry roast it, and when we take it out of the oven, we're going to sear it to make sure everything's nice and brown. This is really easy to do, and during the holidays this often is on sale, so this is a great cut of beef to use. And it's really simple, and it's going to take just about an hour or so in a 300-degree oven. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to let it reach room temperature. It's going to take about an hour, and we're going to salt it pretty liberally because the salt is going to provide the flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and salt it. Now I'm using a coarse salt right here. This is just a coarse sea salt. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some fresh cracked pepper on it. All right, and I'm just going to roll it right here on my cutting board just a little bit to pick up what got left off. Now if you'd like at this time, you could use some butcher's twine and go ahead and tie this together for a nice even cooking. To me this looks pretty good and even, so I'm not real worried about it. But before we're going to cook this, we're going to put some butter on here because as you can see this meat's really lean, and we need to add a little something to help protect the meat. So we're just going to put some unsalted butter on here. We're going to put it on pretty liberally, and then we're going to pop this into an oven. Now I highly recommend that you use a meat thermometer if you have one. I'm going to put this down on a rack. The butter has touched raw meat, so I'm not going to use the butter anymore. I'm going to go ahead and dispose of it. And we're going to wash the butter trays, so we're not going to have any cross-contamination. I'm going to put this into a 300-degree oven, and I'm going to check it with a meat thermometer. I'll add a cooking time chart in the description box, so be sure to click on that. I highly recommend a meat thermometer. This meat is not inexpensive, so you definitely want to make sure you do it properly. So we'll come back when this has been in the oven. Now I'm going to cook mine to a rare, medium rare state, because in case if I want to reheat this, I can reheat it just fine. So in goes the roast to the oven. So our tenderloin has finished cooking in the oven. It's at proper temperature, but you know what? It's not as brown as what I would like and not as flavorful, because we're going to add butter to it now. So here we go. We're going to sear it on each side for just a couple of minutes, and you know what? We'll be ready to serve this in no time. All right, so here we go. Our roast looks beautiful right now. It is wonderfully browned and it's ready to serve. So we'll go ahead and cut into this so you can see what it looks like. Oh, this is beautiful. Looky there. So you have a wonderful medium rare filet mignon roast right here. So I hope you give this a try. You can see this was completely easy to do. If you like, I would serve this with perhaps a horseradish cream sauce or even a lovely compound butter. It's going to be a wonderful addition to your next meal. So be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and give me a big thumbs up, letting me know that you enjoyed this video. Also, drop me a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching.